Hello, ladies and gents, and welcome to the penultimate week of our English 235 class. Vocabulary for you today, if you didn't already know, penultimate means second to last. So this is our second to last week of class. Hooray, you've made it so far. Congratulations, round of applause, pat on the back, all that good stuff. This week, in our penultimate week, we are working on revising and perfecting our recommendation report. So if you don't already have your interviews with your informants, make sure to get those done this week. And then start compiling that beautiful, perfect recommendation report. You're going to have the whole week to work on it. No other assignments. I want your focus, boom, right on there, like hyper focus on the recommendation report. You can always turn these in early. I wanted to give us this whole week because sometimes finals week gets crazy for folks. And so if you have a massive final in math on Wednesday the 14th and you want to keep all your focus on that, work on the recommendation report this week, turn it in early, you can have it off your plate, and you can focus on those other finals that you might have in other classes. But if you don't want to turn in early, the recommendation report is due Monday the 12th. That's our first day of finals week. Going to be due by midnight, and that's it. Like that's it for us. We're all done. We don't have a final in this class. I think the recommendation report represents all of the skills that you guys need to have by the end of English 235. So all the student learning outcomes that you read about in the course catalog or in the college accreditation or anything like that, you've demonstrated all those skills by writing the recommendation report. So we don't actually have to have like a final, unless that makes you really sad. And then like send me an email and I'll write a final for us or something. Otherwise, if you're okay with it, just turn to the recommendation report, and that'll be the final in this class. Once you do that, you're done. You're free birds. That's where it's at. You're all done. Hooray! So this week, hyper focus on that recommendation report. Make sure it's really good. It is the biggest chunk of points in the entire quarter, so it's really worth focusing on and doing well. You can get extra credit one last time in this class by taking your recommendation report to the Writing Center, either in person or online. They do fill up very fast during this week because it's the week before finals and everyone needs help. So if you're going to sign up for a help session, I would recommend doing it today. If you sign up in person, sign up today because typically all those slots fill up really fast this week. If you're signing up for an online one, they take normally around 48 hours to get that paper turned around for you and get you your feedback. So once again, sign up today so that you get that feedback with enough time to make revisions before you turn in the final draft. Once you get that feedback, send me a copy of the feedback and I'll enter those 10 extra credit points for you. And then your writing is going to be better, so it's going to earn a better score. So it's kind of a double bonus there. So last chance for extra credit. That's how you do it. Awesome. The other thing I want to note in our very short video is that late work is not accepted during finals week because I have to be finalizing all the grades because I have to submit those to the administration by like the 15th because people graduate on the 16th. And I'll be there. If you're graduating, I'll be wearing a weird robe and waving and cheering. So like, I'm ready to celebrate you guys because you're awesome. So wave or don't. Whatever, whatever makes you happy. But I'll be there cheering you on the 16th at the graduation ceremony. Uh, so all that to say, late work is not accepted during finals week. If you have anything that still falls within the late work policy of the 10 days past the due date, you can turn that in this week, but next week, no. So make sure you're planning ahead, using your time wisely and well. If you have any questions, of course, reach out. I'm here to help. I'm so excited as we're rounding this bend toward finals week and the end of the quarter. Summer is almost here. You've almost made it. Just one final hurdle to jump over in the recommendation report. So work on that. See if you can't get some of that feedback from the Writing Center to help you just get that ultimate boost and then get that thing submitted and you will be free birds. You will have finished English 235. Then you can celebrate and feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. So I hope you guys had a great quarter. I'll post another video with goodbyes and stuff on the 12th. But I just appreciate all the work you guys have done this quarter. And if you get a chance to fill out those course evaluations on Canvas, that would be super helpful because I've been evaluating you like all quarter, so it seems only fair that you like should evaluate me. So if you have any feedback on like how I can make this class better for folks, I would love that because it's a continually evolving thing. I always want this to be its best possible version, right? So if there's something that didn't work for you, please let me know so maybe I can make it better. If there's something that worked really well, also please let me know so I can like keep doing it. I would love any feedback you guys can give. Future victims or students, I guess would be. Future students, well, thank you, because I just want this class to continue to evolve and get better every single time. And you are a crucial part of making that happen. So if you haven't already filled out the course evaluations, I would deeply, deeply appreciate that. If you could take the 5 minutes, just click on through. Awesome. That's kind of all I have in our video today. It's really quick. Work on that recommendation report. You can always turn those in early if you want. Try and get some feedback from the Writing Center if you want extra credit. And that's going to wrap up our time. We're so close. Hang in there, guys. Have a good week.